Hello. For the kata, we have this challenge called Decipher This. You're given a secret message you need to decipher. Here are the things you need to do to decipher it. For each word, the second and the last letter is switched. So second letter is right there. Last letter is there. First letter is replaced by the character code. So H becomes 72. There are no special characters used, only letters and spaces. So train. So I want to try, I'm going to use this as my test case. This 72 Ollie test is equal to that. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to do a split on this. I just want to try and get this word first because it's supposed to be hello, I believe. Hello. So split, I want to split on the spaces and I just want the first one. So I'm going to call this test word. So the first thing I want to do is, I know, I think it's this. If I put 72 in, I think it's actually it. Yeah, this is the opposite of what I want. This will turn a letter into, I forget what they call it, a character code. If I do character, I don't know if I know this off the top of my head. Convert number to character. Okay, it's CHR, not CHAR. So that will turn into an H. But first, I need to be able to extract just the 72 from this. I'm going to use a regular expression for this. There's a website I really like for regular expressions. Expression, Python. It's W3 Schools. This is the website I usually go on. So the first thing I need to do is import RE. So I'm going to do this above everything, import RE. And then the reason I like this, and my computer is freezing up, is it has these different sequences. So it kind of gives you a little taste. So the one I want to use is this right here. I want to return digits. And to do that, they have some different functions. We have a find all, a search, split, or a sub. I'm going to use search because I want to find that number, in this case, a 72. So if I do re.search, and I want to find the digit, and let's do my test word. And it doesn't return anything. And the reason it doesn't return anything is because there's not just a single match. If like if I have, let's try this, 7A. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, I got my slash wrong. Yeah, so it returns a 7. If I do this, it returns a 7. I think I had it right the first time too. Let's just try it out. Yeah, so it returns the 7. I want it to return the 72. So there is a character to grab more than just a single number. And I would want to grab this plus sign. So I want one or more numbers. So if I do this plus right here, so now I'm grabbing the 72. And then to actually grab the 72, it's, I believe it's group. Yeah, so now I have it as a, I've extracted the number. Now I want to grab the integer, convert it to an integer, and then convert it to a character. So this is the first letter, and that's what I'm going to call it. So cool. So now I want to grab this part right here. So everything except for the number. And I'm going to use a regular expression for this as well. So re.search. And go back to W3 schools. I want to grab all, return any characters. So I'm going to use this. And test word. So it grabs the O. And again, I want to use the plus sign to grab everything. So now it grabs OLLE and do a dot match. Oh, I need a parenthesis. Or dot group. So that grabs the OLLE. So this is, I'm going to call this rest of word. So the rest of the word, they say that the second letter is the last letter have been switched. So I want the second letter is going to be second. And I just want to display this, make it a little bit easier on myself. So the second letter is this right here, which is, in this case, because I already extracted the first letter, the second letter is this letter right here. So second letter is going to be this, is going to be rest of word 0. And just to verify, it is the O. The, oh, this is actually last letter. So remember, this O is supposed to be the last letter, so I'm going to call this last letter. Last letter, last letter. And then the second letter is this right here, the last letter. Rest of word -1. Make sure this is right, is the E. And then I also want to grab everything else. So this would be, and rest of word. So I want to grab everything from 1 to -1, which would be the LL. So this is everything else is what I'm going to call this. So now I have my first letter plus my second letter plus everything else plus the last letter. Hopefully this equals hello, and it does. So let's try this for the second word. So this is supposed to equal good. So, and it equals good, cool. And then let's try the third one. Hello, I think it's hello, good day. Yeah, so day. So third letter. So it seems like that works. Let's put it all in a for loop now. For, and what am I supposed to return on this? I'm supposed to return a string. So I call this output string. Is going to be a blank string to start for word in test.split. If I print out word, I get my 3 words. Now I just kind of want to go through this right here. And need to replace test underscore word with word. Need the rest of the word. Again, use word. Last letter. And then combine everything. I'm just going to print this out to start. Make sure it works. Hello, good day. So cool. But I want to add this to this output string. Plus equals this. Let's wrap everything in parentheses. And let's see what the output string is. Hello, good day. So I need to add a space in this. And so I have a space at the beginning, so I'm gonna do a dot strip. It'll be that. So cool. So I think that's what I want. It's a lot of lines of code, but I think that's all right. Return, and I want to import regular expression. And so I guess I need to use string instead of split. String.split. Huh. Oh, so I knew there's always these edge cases. So it breaks with this one right here because there is nothing. There's no letters in this. So that's a good test case. So the first letter. Interesting. Oh, I want to do the first one. So it should be A, I believe. Yeah. And then the rest of word. So how do I want to handle this? Dot merge. So I could do like a try except statement. So so I can try this. And then my accept statement will be accept attribute. If there's an attribute error, I just want to add the first letter to the output string. Output string. So I got everything, a lot of things wrong. I'm getting a wise old owl lived in an oak should equal a wise old owl lived in an oak. Not sure why I'm getting that wrong. A wise old owl lived in an oak. So I got the what am I getting wrong again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sixth word I get wrong in. So let's try that. Interesting. I don't know why I'm not getting anything. And you know what I could do is do a 0 or more instead of a 1 or more. Kind of thinking out loud. Instead of doing that try except statement, I could do 0 or more occurrences. That still doesn't work. I don't know why that's not bringing up anything. Test word. why am I doing match? It's dot group. Is that what my code is? No, it is dot group. Oh, so and second letter, since it's only a single letter, I'm going to need to do another condition because it's grabbing the last letter and the second letter to be the exact same when it's only a single letter. So what happens, I'm curious what happens if I do this star. Yeah, it gives a blank. If length rest of word is equal to 1, or is not equal to 1, I want to do all this. Is greater than 1, I should say. Then I'm going to do all this. And if it is equal to else, output string is going to be plus equals plus first letter plus rest of word, which should be 1. So now we passed all of those. Let's see if we pass these. So cool. So this is my solution, kind of just a single for loop, but a lot of code. So let's test it out. And I will submit it. Kind of curious how other people approach this. So they wrote multiple. This person did something similar to what I did, it looks like. So cool. That's my solution. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.